Hi, sixth grade. It's Miss Eichelman, and we are doing Greek and Latin roots, lesson 15 today. Good news is this is your last lesson, last new lesson, and then next week we hit our last review lesson and you're done with Greek and Latin roots. We're going to split this one up. Today I'm going to do the first half of the lesson, and then tomorrow I'm going to do the second half. So let's get started. This week's words deal with changing. Say changing. They are also suffixes, not roots. These are suffixes. Say suffix. Today we're talking about the IZE or eyes ending, and that means to make. Adding IZE or eyes to a word changes the word to a verb. If you remember, a verb is an action. We're also going to talk about the difference between a prefix and a suffix. Prefix versus suffix. And look at that, I used one of our previous roots, versus. A prefix is a word or letter placed before another word. For example, adding it to the beginning of one word changes it to another word. For example, when the prefix un is added to the word happy, it creates the word unhappy. A suffix is a word which is placed after the root of the word. So a prefix, pre, is before, a suffix is after. This week we are talking about suffixes. Words or phrases that are placed after a root word. So we have studied some suffixes already this year that you might remember. Aureum and areum is a place, like an auditorium or aquarium. Logi or logist is a scientist or science or a scientist. For example, biology or biologist. ION or ion, example is omission. It changes omit to the act of leaving something out, omission. Ishin, ER or OR are people. For example, we talked about politician. A politician is somebody who is in politics. A commander is someone who commands. And a spectator is someone who watches. Some familiar words you might know with the IZ ending or eyes ending are fractionalize, specialize, and summarize. What words do these familiar words come from? Well, fractionalize comes from the word fraction. Specialize comes from the word special. And summarize comes from the word summary. When your teacher asks you to make a summary, you are summarizing. You are doing the act of making a summary. The key words we're going to talk about today, we're only going to do 6 of them, we're doing the other half tomorrow, are colonize. The root of colonize is kalir, and that means to cultivate the land. So when somebody colonizes a new place, they are colonizing the land. The suffix is eyes. The next word is generalize. You study gen as a root. Gen means family. Generalize. The suffix is eyes. Socialize. The root is soci. We studied that this year. Soci means groups of people. The suffix is eyes. When you socialize, you like talking to groups of people. The next word is trivialize. You might remember the word trivial. The suffix is eyes. Trivialize. The next word is visualize. The root we studied is vis, which means to see. The suffix is eyes. And vocalize. And we studied that root, voc, which means voice. The suffix of vocalize is eyes. So your first word, generalize, say generalize. The suffix is eyes. Say eyes. Eyes, or I-Z-E, means to make. It's a verb because whenever we add eyes to a word, it becomes a verb. To generalize is to draw a broad statement or ideas that are applied to a group of people. For example, all parents try to make life difficult for their children. Is that true? Another example is rich people are greedy and poor people are lazy. That is a general, broad statement that is not necessarily applying to all people. That means you are generalizing. Generalize. The next word is visualize. Say visualize. The suffix is eyes. Adding eyes makes it a verb. Eyes means to make. To visualize is to make a picture in the mind or to imagine. So for example, there is a vision board. I use a vision board to visualize things I want in the future. On my vision board is a new car. I want to keep that in my sights so I can work towards having a new car. The second picture is of a mind's eye. Mind's eye is a figure of speech that means seeing mental images or a recollection of something in the mind. You're visualizing something in your mind's eye. Next word, socialize. Say socialize. The suffix is eyes. Eyes means to make. To socialize is a verb. It's an action. Means to participate in a group, talking to many people at an event. So think about it. Who in your class likes to socialize? I know some teachers that when we have meetings, they like to talk to a large group of people, or they go around and talk to everybody. They like to socialize. And then there's some other teachers who just like to talk to one or two people. Next word, trivialize. Say trivialize. The suffix is eyes. Say eyes. Eyes means to make. Adding eyes at the end of trivialize is a verb. It's an action. It means to make seem unimportant or trivial. You may know that there are some items that are trivial items, like if you go to a birthday party and you get some blowing bubbles in a little plastic container. That might be a trivial item compared to the giant cake. It's not as important. Sometimes you may tell a teacher or somebody a problem you're having, and they don't necessarily listen or seem to care. They are trivializing your problem. They're making it feel unimportant. Next word, vocalize. Say vocalize. The suffix is eyes. Say eyes. Eyes means to make. When you are vocalizing, when you vocalize, you produce the sound of the voice. You're talking, you're singing, or you're babbling. So I put a picture of a baby who likes to babble. They're vocalizing through their babbles. And also a picture of a dog. Did you know that dogs can actually vocalize what they're feeling? So their sound changes based on fear, sadness, or happiness. Vocalize. And the last word, colonize. Say colonize. Good. The suffix is eyes. Say eyes. Adding eyes, which means to make, changes it from colony, which is a noun, to colonize, which is a verb, an action. and to make settlements in a new place. So we know that a lot of Europeans came over to America and colonized America. They made settlements in a new place. All right, those are your words, part of your words for lesson 15. Kiss your brain because it just grew a little bit, and we will finish up tomorrow. Bye.